Hey everyone, we are back with the eBay sales for Wednesday today. Starting off, how many do we have, Linda?
14 sales for a total of 645.
Pretty good day. A lot of stuff came through at the end. Shout out to my sister because she had this little shirt made for me, so it's pretty cool. Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate that. So that was a cool gift, and Linda's probably going to make some shirts one of these years for the channel as well. So you guys, if you're interested in getting one, some people said they wanted one, so she's going to do a couple designs. Threw under the bus a little bit. Either way, great sales day for us. The person did finally pay for the jersey, so we'll start off with that. Actually more like a warm-up jersey for the Lakers. Nike. I got this for $3 or $4 at a garage sale, and it sold for 70 ship. Look out for kind of older vintage basketball and sports stuff. Obviously, Lakers are a team that sells all the time though, so no issues there. What do we got next?
This is the Adventist Home. Just a book right there.
7-Day Adventist Church.
There you go, guys. And that one sold for 16.
That was $1. Got 16 shipped on this, and I have a whole set of other Adventist books that hopefully will sell as well. Here is a bumper pool cue ball. If you ever played bumper pool, we used to play with one of our neighbors. If my brother Ian is watching, he knows we played with Matt. We played bumper pool on his back porch all the time, and they use different kind of balls. This is the cue ball for bumper pool. I didn't have a full set of the bumper pool balls because you can sell the whole set, but I ended up parting them out individually, and I got, what, $11? $11. It'll go first class for $3 or $4, and we've sold 3 or 4 of them so far.
That's good.
I was only one cue ball. The other ones were...
Next up, we've got this. It's a replacement part for the battery cover for the Imaginext Interactive Bigfoot.
It's a Bigfoot toy. He's pretty cool, but the one I had did not work. The battery seemed to work, but he didn't move or whatever, so I parted them out. I sold the charger by itself. So the controller, we still have. It hasn't sold yet. We sold the battery, and then now I sold that piece. So if you ever find that Bigfoot guy, look him up. He does sell well if you have him with everything, and if not, you can part him out, especially the charger. Usually goes for like $45 just for the charger.
And next up, we've got a collection of Samurai X. It's a 3 DVD series right there. This one I sold for $50, guys.
Yeah, it was at a garage sale. The lady does reselling herself, but she had a bunch of DVDs she said were her son's. This one, the outer box got water damage too, and that's in the listing. But the in stuff is good, but the box is not. Yeah. But her son was selling a bunch of DVDs, I guess. She said $5 for each set. I spent like $40 on a bunch of DVDs, and that one already paid for it all for $50. Oh, a little old nursing book. I don't even remember. This is probably not from when Linda and I first started dating. We went to a garage sale when she was really trying to woo me over. So she would go to garage sales with me to make it seem like she was interested.
I bought a purse at that one.
But remember, we bought a whole book.
Yeah, and it was all ghetto, though. I didn't realize it was ripped.
But the whole box of nursing books, and we made a killing on that.
Yeah.
We weren't even together then, but I mean, they were selling for $40 or $50.
Date money, guys.
What did this one sell for?
22 and some change.
22 and some change for that nursing book. I think it came in the $350 buy or another book buy. Tori's with us, but she's kind of a little fussy, so hopefully she'll make it through the video. She's been having a rough couple days, so pray for her. She usually is really calm, but she's been a little bit more cranky lately.
She's making us into liars.
I know. She's like, I'm going to prove you wrong. Either way, Lisa Jackson books. These are a set of 11. Linda's got the other ones there. These were at a book, well, it was a rummage sale, but mostly a book sale from this church. And it was like fill a bag for $5. So I got like 4 bags worth because it's what I do. And these books sold for $21. We probably have $1 or $2 into these, but they'll go out medium mail. Not the greatest, but they did sell.
And then we got Brewster's Millions.
Your dad likes this movie.
From the
from the Salvation Army. No, not Disney. Salvation Army.
It had some Disney in it.
Yeah, but it's
from the sealed Disney buy of DVDs. Or Disney. I keep saying that.
Sealed
Salvation Army.
Yes.
There you go. Set of DVDs. And this one sold for $9, guys.
$9 shipped. Again, I listed all the ones that were sealed that were worth at least $8, but there were some that have already gone for 20 and 15 and stuff. So
this is huge.
What is this, Linda?
I don't know.
It's a golf club.
It's a Nike SQ Sumo 2 460 10.5 degree driver.
Yes, it is. This came in the big golf buy we had a while back, and I've already sold a bunch of stuff from there. It was great. We spent $100, $125 on everything.
And this one sold for $120.
$120. I've been sending offers out to watchers for $100 on this, trying to get it to sell probably 3 or 4 times now. and no one's been interested. And then someone offered me 80 earlier today, and I was like, man, I counted 100. I'm like, if they come back at 90, 95, I'll probably just take it just to move it. Luckily, they didn't come back because someone came and got it full price. What do we got next?
I love that. Then we got a PS2 right here. It's beautiful, guys.
Just
this
listed
one
it
goes
today.
with a controller, cords, and a memory card, and that one sold for $75.
They actually go for more like 80 to 100 usually, even probably more like 90 usually, but mine has a little damage on one of the controller ports. It still works, but because of that, I dropped the price. I wanted to move it quick, and it did sell. This one next?
Yeah, next up we've got this vintage Hamilton Industries desk lamp. It's in a cool orange color.
Great color for a vintage piece like this.
And yeah, because a lot of people like that stuff. They want it in the colors.
Yeah, I was looking up a typewriter that I have in blue, and if I had the orange one, it goes for like 300, but the blue one goes for like 70. So I'm like, man, I wish I had the orange one. So this one sold for...
Yeah, this sold for $40.
Another thing to look for is the odd colored phones, like the pink ones and different color of those old vintage rotary phones. A lot of those do well. So sometimes what color you have of an item can really make a difference.
Then a PS3.
PS3, Linda's checking on Tori again. PS3, this one was also listed. We listed the PS2 today. It's a fat 80 gig console. It is not the backwards compatible PS3, but I tested it out, put a controller with it, and the HDMI and a charger and a power cord, and it sold for $118 ship. So that's pretty good. Those two PlayStations were listed today, and they moved today. If you price them right, video game stuff sells. This is cool.
I don't know what that is.
This is the JVC. It's like a Super S, not Super S, maybe Super C cassette adapter, I think. Is that what it is?
VHS-C.
VHS-C, yeah, that's what it is. It puts the VHS-C, so it takes the little camcorder tapes, you put it in here, and then you can put this in your VCR and play the tape. It's super cool. If you find these, especially sealed, they go for great money. I bought a JVC camera. That day I did not get the rest of that Polish pottery that I wanted, but that estate sale, they had a JVC camera, and I ended up getting... This was inside the bag. I didn't even know it was in there, and this sold for, I think, 32 shipped in 2 days. So... Look, this one does not have the slip cover. It has a normal VHS slip cover. So if you're ever at the thrift store, do a quick scan of the VHS. Look out for the cassette adapters because these will sell very well.
And then our last sale for tonight so far, we got 16 minutes, so we could get some other stuff, guys.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
We have a Callaway head cover right there, guys.
It's an X2 hot. It can fit at a lot of different clubs. It's got the little adjustment thing here.
Not that one, though.
No, well, that's a Nike driver, and it's a Sumo one, so it's more of like a square.
Yeah.
And this is a Callaway, so it would fit a Callaway hybrid or something, or a 7-wood or something. So
I'm sure somebody could put this on a different club.
You could, but the OCD person would not let that happen. This one sold for
13 and some change.
This one was $1 at a garage sale for this little head cover. If you find the good brands, Nike, Callaway, Titleist, different head covers, even if you don't have the club, if they're in good shape and you can get them for cheap. And then other ones can sell like sports teams or like, Looney Tunes ones, different stuff. So look out for head covers. Sometimes you can get them for cheap. And I think that is it, Linda said. So nothing else has come through. We had one other sale, but they haven't paid yet, and we're waiting on a payment from another sale from a few days ago, but I don't think they're going to pay. It's been too long. So we will see you with what sells tomorrow, Thursday. Thank you, guys. Bye. Hey, everyone. We are back with the eBay sales for Thursday. So, Linda, you may notice nothing. Well, hopefully you noticed something. She got her hair did today.
I did get my hair did today.
And it's different. I'm practically colorblind, but I can tell you it's a different color. So let her know in the comments, especially if they're positive ones. If they're negative, just probably keep that to yourself because we'll delete them.
Yeah, I'll fight you. We're
not trying to make anybody have upset feelings, especially because if you do, that's probably going to come back on me. That's how this works. So, anyways, how many sales do we have today?
We had 9 sales for a total of 380. Did I say 89?
359. That's what you said.
No, it's 389.
389, she says. Someone can double check her math. We did not look on the computer. We're doing this using our minds. So, what do we have first? First
up, we have for all my Directioners out there, this is a One Direction Take Me Home limited edition set. Comes with the shirt and everything.
It's missing one thing, though. It's not complete. I think it's missing one thing in there. The problem is this thing sold like 2 or 3 times, but the One Directioners, or whatever they're called, are apparently not in a position to buy this after they've made an offer, because they usually don't pay. This buyer, though, finally came through and paid, and what did it sell for?
$50.
$50 shipped. So that's a great deal. I think I got it for $2 or $3 in a big bulk buy. Glad it sold. That's not why we named our son Zane.
No, it's not.
Because people always
Everyone
tell
thinks
him
that because of my age, because that's when, you know, I would have been a directioner, but it's not because of that. I wanted a Z name, and it was either Zane
or Zebra, and I was like, I don't think we should name it Zebra.
Well, it was like
It's
going to
not
be
really
Zachariah or Zacchaeus or Zachary or something, and I wanted something different. So.
That's cool. So whatever you do, don't mention One Direction around our son Zane's name, or she kind of freaks out. So.
Yeah, it's not that one.
Next, we have Sesame Street. This
Vintage.
is a sign language book.
Yeah.
Got this for one of the bulk buys, or it may have been 50 cents or something in a big thing of books. I figured because it was sign language, it might sell. Don't buy every Sesame Street book, but this one did sell for
$18.
$18. Great deal for a book there. And then we have Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, 2001 collector's item here. People buy these. Like I said, I don't know how much they would cost brand new, but we've sold quite a bit of Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous books. These are not something we use personally or have anyone that we know. I'm not like taking them from anybody who's in the program or whatever, but usually when I buy these big bulk buys, I end up with them. And this one sold for $8 shipped, so we're happy to see that one go. The best sale of the day, Sabres.
Buffalo Sabres.
Pro player, brand new with tag. Hockey jersey. Got this from Storage Unit Guy when we got all that train stuff for $700. We sold one train today for $260. We sold another jersey for $100 the other day, and this one sold for $150 on the best offer. Super happy about that. Brand new. I love hockey jerseys. I haven't sold a lot of Buffalo Sabres ones, but now we've sold two, and they both sold really well.
And then we got Spyro the Dragon for PS1.
Fun game, very fun game.
Disc only.
Playing this up in Virginia when we went on vacation. Shout out to my brother if he remembers.
Which one?
Ian.
Oh.
Dylan was just a baby.
Oh, yeah. Whenever he talks about video games, it's going to be with Ian.
No, or Dylan sometimes.
Poor Dylan.
But Ian's my
you
next
didn't play
brother.
video games with Dylan?
Well, he's like 5 years younger than me, so.
Wow, you're old.
Yeah, I know. Either way.
Dylan and I are the same age.
Weird. Anyways. Yeah, so Spyro sold for $10.69.
$10.99.
Or $10.99. $11. That one we did clean with the disc cleaner as well, so shout out to that.
Then we got this rare Nokia cell phone, guys.
And I can remember just being on here,
it's the 3300B.
Those of us that were good at video games were also really good with the little QWERTY keyboard and different keyboards, because we're like...
You had one like that, or did you have one that
No, I had the one that slide out.
I had a slide out keyboard.
This is an Nokia one. I found this at a estate sale for $2, and I was like, you know what? Some of these, like the Razer flip phones, the pink one always sells for me. I've sold one of the QWERTY keyboard ones for $25. I'm like, someone probably wants this. I didn't know how valuable it was. What did it sell for?
$60.
$60 as is for parts. I don't have a charger. I have no way to test it. It does come with the battery, but $60 for one of these. Look out for these old phones, guys. I'm not saying every old cell phone's worth money, but some of the unique ones still sell.
Yeah. Then we've got the classical fake book.
I'm not sure why it's called the fake book, but I'm sure music people would know. This is from one of our big songbook buys.
It's heavy. Themes and melodies in original keys, because, you know, you don't
Over
want it in
600.
the new key. You want it in
That's
the
a
old
lot.
key. And that one sold for $18 and some change.
We're happy about that. And then a Sony handy cam. Oops, I'm bumping the camera there. Sorry, everyone at home.
This is just the camcorder case, so it doesn't have the camera or anything.
I don't know if either it was a broken camera in here or it was just a charger in here and I still bought it. But this camera bag right here sold for $28. It's gonna go over £1, but it'll probably ship out for $8 to $10. And I don't think I paid much for it. Usually I just will put the bag with the camera if I have one because it adds to the value, but that one worked out. It's taken a little while to sell. And then this is our last item.
This is Mega Man X6 for the PS1. This is complete. And this one sold for $43, guys.
$43. Great deal there. I forgot where I got that one too, but I haven't had it for too long and it already sold for $43. So.
You don't have a label on it?
No, I got it in a PlayStation, I think. It was a PS2 buy, but there were two PlayStation 1 games. This one and another one that sold for like $25. So that is all we have. There's only a few minutes left in the day. Oh, nope. The day's over. It's that late, so that will not be anything else for you guys in this video.
Sales.
Thank you for watching. Again, if you like Linda's hair, please let her know in the comments. And if you don't, just keep that information to yourself. And we will see you guys in the next video with what sells this weekend. So take care. Bye-bye.